Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to the Heart Piercers. In the last episode we lost yet another martyr. We're losing quite a few people recently. It was Gernot the Brave who left us, and we were really badly injured because the brigands were in a very good position here. But we've got quite a bit of loot now. We're carrying, basically we're full on our capacity. I think we should definitely head back to some kind of a city where we can sell the stuff for high price. And in the northern part of the map, that's basically Leidersborg, because I think we will not get any better prices than what we get there in this part of the map. So I was originally hoping that we can go around like that and find some more heads for our patrol. I think we're still gonna do that. I mean, even if we don't get more loot, I think we can still get more XP from that. And Hasso is leveling up quite nicely actually. He's level 6 now. He still has one more battle, and I think we can do that and then go back to Leidersborg and get him more veterans lessons to level him up even faster. So let's just move around like that. And I also forgot to mention, Turtle now has a very shiny new helmet. That was the helmet that we looted off the brigand leader that we killed recently, and his helmet in turn has gone to Otwin here. Alright, and we're really badly injured here, aren't we? Yeah, Abarak the Stallion, I mean, he's got the M in his name, and he's level 10, and he's like performed really well in the company. He's a polearm user though, polearm user. I really don't know what to do with him now. I mean, we gave him the polearm mastery, but he's basically forced to just stay on the front lines here. We'll try to come up with something nice to do with him. But he's definitely not a martyr anymore, that's for sure. Let's just replace that M here with a P, because that's what he is. Alright, hopefully we find some brigand settlement here. Abandoned burial mounds. And this could be undead here. And it could very easily be, for example, some geists. So I think instead of the flails, let's just carry our swords again. And I think Friedrich here is gonna carry a boar spear, but look at that, 44 fatigue. 50 now. I think I'm gonna put the mail hauberk on him and actually put him in like that. Let's also replace these with regular shields, because I'm very, let's say, expecting these are gonna be undead here. Rudolf has a ripped ear. I think he can actually go back into the fighting line. So maybe Hakon should take a break and give the shield to Rudolf with a sword. Maybe you can mix up the spears a little bit. Sergeant Egon really badly injured. I think Otmar is gonna go in and take his place with a slightly less damaged helmet for this time. Alright, this helmet is also pretty damaged. We do need a few more heads. So this is probably not going to give us all that much of a loot, but we might get some XP out of this and heads. Alright, it is Nachzerers. 22 of them. Alright, we are well equipped to deal with them, I must say. As long as Otmar does not miss attacks here, of course. And I'm pretty sure that Friedrich is gonna be in huge trouble with his low armor. And he might get hit quite a bit. Okay. Thankfully, there's no fully grown Nachzer. Only level 1 and level 2s here. So I'm just gonna let loose some quick shots at the big ones. I do not want to kill a small one just yet. And here we're just gonna wait. Actually, we're just gonna end our round and let them come forward. Straight at us. Oh, Abrek the Stallion's armor is really badly damaged. I did not notice that. Just 81. Oh, I think Abrek has a habit of having his armor damaged all the time. But we must try to keep an eye on him now. If he gets hit a few more times, he will be in really big trouble here. Yeah, I should have put some mail Hauberg, etc. on him. I did not notice that at all. Alright, now we have to start the massacre. Like that, of course. Otmar should impale that. I think Buck is gonna wait for a Berserk, if we can. Of course, this is the heart piercers that we're talking about here. I think Friedrich should actually do or will Abrek be fine with his own shield wall? I think he will be fine. Just thrust both of them like that, but miss, alright. Kill that. And take a step forward. Now, Otwin, I believe, has underdog. So he should be fine-ish here. Alright, Hasso. Rudolf can still move. I was hoping to kill that Nachzer with the pike. Here, just to slash that and that a little bit. Definitely shield wall there first. Alright, Rudolf. Kill that and take a step forward. Slash that. And wait, I do not want to kill it just yet. Take out the big hammer. And miss, alright. Nice dodge by Otwin, I must say. And now, if we proc the Berserk here, Astral can actually move forward. I'm gonna do that. And the other Impale is actually gonna go on this big knock there. Like that. Huge damage with the Killing Frenzy. Alright, Astral will take a step forward, like that. Very nice. Yeah, these small ones are not that big of a threat. But this armor on Aberect is not a good sign. Actually interesting that the Noxer is trying to focus Buck here. I'm actually completely fine with that because apparently he sees that he does not have a shield and has a lower melee defense. I don't mind that at all. Alright, Midas. Beautiful show. I mean, sometimes Midas goes on huge fire and then completely kills one person in just one hit. And sometimes he can't even hit something standing like this distance, the closest possible for an archer. Alright, can we actually kill that? And now it's actually important that we... Actually, it's fine, because nobody can actually move there and eat it in the same turn, so... Slash that, make it flee, very nice. Make that one flee. Alright. Wait with Friedrich. Impale that with the banner. Step here. Alright, Otmar missed, of course. I think here we can actually kill that. Give them some morale debuffs. Alright, Hasso. How about that? Rip their ear, because we've got a ripped ear on Rudolf of our own. And now can we get a Berserk? Of course we can't. Alright. Then Ebrecht will simply do that. And slash that, which will miss. Sprain the ankle of the Nachzera. Interesting. And here just slash both of these a little bit. Okay, now this one could actually just move and eat it, so we have to think about that. Can we actually kill that and move forward? No, we can't. Just wait. So this is turning out to be a pretty easy battle, I must say. Yeah, so he ate it, of course. Some Nachzeras are trying to be clever. They surround us. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out for them. Probably isn't. Alright. Slash. And Midas will take his chances. And look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Can't hit something at this distance. One-shots enemies at that distance. Alright. Of course, Otmar is going to continue to miss. Alright, we can actually step here with the banner and impale that one. Kill that. Make... Wow, look at that. Look at those white flags. I must say. Kill that with Hasso. Almost. I think Buck is gonna get his Berserk and kill both of those. Alright, I actually do not want this Nachzera to flee. I want somehow to push forward into him. I think the way to do that would be... try to bring Rudolf forward if he can. Possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe he can. We will see. Okay, can Rudolf get here? Yes, he can. Very nice. Kill that with Ebrecht. And look at them fall now, while they try to flee. Interesting, very beautiful. Come forward. Run them down. Actually step forward like that. Banner will finish him off. Hasso should finish that one off. Get some training lessons to be worth it. Midas. Out of ammo. Alright. Then the tanks are gonna take care of him. Like that. Very nice. Level up on Otmar. Buck the Wolf. 301 XP on Hasso. Very happy to see that. We found some crowns. We're gonna take that for sure. And look at that. Silver bow. But we can't carry it. So these things are actually very precious. 200 and 300 worth. So we can definitely replace some of these cheaper stuff that we're carrying with these. Alright. Beautiful, we have 30 out of 30 heads. Let's head directly back to Tiefenbach. But only after we've given up the level ups. Otmar. Yeah, his rolls have not been good on the melee skill either. Bad on the fatigue as well. Defenses then. And for perks. So, I mean, by level 11 he'll be probably a better polearm user than Eberecht. So we're gonna still try to build him as a polearm user. Alright. He has gifted. Oh, Pathfinder then. And Buck the Wolf for his final level will get melee skill. And both of his defenses. I think his fatigue is pretty good. We don't need to increase that any further. He can get 2 more perks. I think I'm interested in Steelbrow because we get quite a few crossbow bolts going around. And we lost Die Hard the Unlucky to stuff like that, so I'm not interested in getting crossbow bolts to the head. I'm very interested in picking that. And then I'm also interested in picking at least one form of mobility perk, like rotation or footwork. Footwork is probably the one that I'm gonna pick. Though that leaves no level for Fortified Mind, and his resolve is not that high. That's because he has Backstabber. Alright, we're gonna get Steelbrow. I do not want to lose this level 11 polearm user that we've got. And we will pick Footwork. Alright, let's go back to Tiefenbach. We are back here. We gained 2,400 crowns. Very nice. It was an absolutely beautiful patrol that we did. And now we're gonna go ahead and sell all of this stuff at Leidersborg. Possibly check out some new Noble House contract over there. We have arrived at Leidersborg. Directly to the market, of course. Sell all of that. That. Amber shards. And the silver ball, of course. These brains I'm also gonna sell because we're not gonna make anything out of that. And a warbow. Actually, we're gonna keep these because we might hire hunters at some point, and I'm interested to give the warbows to them. Let's sell these. And a couple of these boar spears. All of that stuff. Quite a few of these picks. Actually 3. Hatchet. We have quite a few flails now. And I think some people are not carrying flails. So we're just gonna keep these 3 in the company. And we've got quite a few helmets. Let's sell all of these. Alright. And shields as well. I think we're gonna sell that. A couple of swords. And look at that, we made quite a few crowns. Let's buy the tools. Is there any armor that we can buy directly from the market? Nothing special. Look at that, we could also buy a pole hammer here. For much cheaper, of course. Did not look at that earlier. And at the armorer we have again the sellswords armor and the scale armor, and these are quite expensive. What is the price here, by the way? 18. Yeah, I mean, these are too expensive for my taste. The weaponsmith. Nothing special here either. We are going to try to train Hasso Quickmind further. Let's give him more veterans lessons. And let's check that contract now. Green skins are rampaging again. I don't know where they are, only where they've been. 1,200 crowns. Around Sudheim. That's quite a bit far away from here, isn't it? Down here. And I remember we killed some green skins here a long time ago. I suppose we could take this contract and go back south. temple. Can we heal up some injuries? Hakon. Yeah, I'm gonna heal him up as well. And oh yeah, let's check the recruitment because we've lost quite a few people, so it's worth it to hire some new ones. Arnulf here, the raider. No trades, then should we go ahead and take our chances with this? I mean, this squire looks very interesting, but he's too expensive to try out and fail. A disowned noble, not interested in that. Not interested in the hedge knight either just yet. Alright, Arnulf. Hire him. And starting stats, I mean, there's no talent in melee skill. There's a huge talent in ranged defense for some reason. And yet again, nothing special, I must say. Maybe he will turn out to be a tank. Maybe he'll turn out better if he rolls better on the melee skill. Oh, that's a nice roll. And I'm not going to give him range defense. I don't know why does he have a huge talent over there. Pretty bad on resolve as well. And for starting perks, maybe let's give him Colossus. Let's see how does he roll afterwards. And while we are here, we're also gonna get him some lessons like that. All right, let's equip him up. All right, where is he again? Footman's armor, shield, sword, helmet. Look at that fatigue. He needs some kind of level up. I think he's going to replace Friedrich and try to get some XP. Alright, I think we're going to take this contract and go to Sudheim to check out the marauding greenskins. We're just stopping by a tofu wall on the way to check out the market. Pretty cheap tools. I think we can only buy one stack of that for now. And we will buy some of these berries for very cheap here. And in terms of the dogs, I would have been interested to buy some armor for the dogs because we lost a few dogs. I'm just gonna buy these dogs for the future. And we have a beast slayer for hire here. They're used to expertly hunt monstrous beasts at all ranges. We could, for example, try him out as well. Look at that, dexterous and huge. So normally a person like that turns out to be a good polearm user, which we have no shortage of in our company. Just gonna hire him to check him out. Very high starting melee skill, but very poor on the defenses. Talent, resolve, and initiative. So only really good in terms of a polearm user, perhaps. +1 on the melee skill, sure. I think this is another terrible hiring that we've done. Let's give him whatever equipment we have. And let's equip these dogs again on the backliners. Okay, in that case, let's continue onwards to Sudheim. And what is this? Messengers on the road say that House Tura is the new ruler of Vishtat. Having taken it from House Eigloff after a gruesome battle, the board has definitely changed. So a lot of battles are happening. And I do not know why we did not get the contract, or see any contract related to a battle from House Folzach. Let's pay a visit to Grunhain because it's a big city and we might have to look at the marketplace over there. Ambush trade routes would have been nice to sell some nice stuff over here. But unfortunately we can't. Well, we can sell the falchion and these armors. Okay. And the cleaver. I think we're not going to use that in time. So let's move onwards then to Sudheim and check out the marauding greenskins. And we do see the tracks of the greenskins here at least. Not sure how old are these tracks. The greenskins are definitely marauding, I must say. Orc Marauders 10, there's some Orc Warriors and some Orc Young. Okay, in that case, let's fix up our formation. Otwin goes on the flank with his spear. I think somebody else can also equip a spear. This is gonna be Arnulf. Really, do we want to try Arnulf in this battle? I think we can by putting him as a Polam user instead of a main line guy. That might work. I mean, instead of Xavier, we could put him in, because we might not need the banner. Yeah, I mean, this might work, actually. Resolve isn't all that important against these orcs. Let's fix up our formation. And we haven't chosen a perk on Ewald Woodstalker here. I'm gonna start him off with the student. Actually, we could put him in. Yeah, this is really strange that we have so many Polam users in the company. Sergeant Egon is also ready to go back in, but he's with pathetic defenses. I'm not very confident in putting him in. Alright. I think we're gonna go in like this. Just gonna change up the weapons. Ideally, Egg the Berserker would take this position, and Otmar would go like that. I must say this is too much Polam, but this might work. Turtle here possibly can also pick something to break armor. Something like a Warhammer. Okay. I think we might be fine with this. It's nighttime, so bring it to a dawn time and then attack them. Engage. Quite a few warriors, I must say, and look at that bad terrain again. We have to take a step back, of course. Alright, Midas will come here. Actually, fire the shot first, and then go back. If our Warhammers actually connect, I think we might have a very good chance of surviving this battle. Actually, we should have taken 2 steps back. No, I think 1 step will be sufficient. Otwins will gonna wait first. We also have some nets in the company, so I think that we might be able to contain some of these orc warriors like that as well. Or he's gonna stay, come here with Otman. Alright, I think now we can actually end our round. Alright, Turtle has been stunned. That was his job. Wait with Midas. So Midas is only here to take out these Orc Young as fast as possible. Wait with Buck, wait with all these people, because they're gonna attack the warriors. Otwin should do a spear wall. Alright, Hasso can actually attack one of these Orc Young. Impale the guy with the club. Arnulf can also start impaling the Orc Young. Eberic can actually step forward now. And this spear wall will try to contain these orc warriors for some time, while Egg will step forward and use the pole hammer, like that, and hopefully does not get stunned by these orc young now. That would be bad. Alright, I'm just gonna let loose some quick shots. Nice hits. Alright, step here with the buck. Kill that. And I do not want to stay here even though the Berserk did proc, just go back. And Otmar will take a step forward, impale. Oh, he's Otmar, he's not a polearm user. I forgot, he cannot take a step back now. Alright. That was a mistake. Hakon is still gonna stay back. And yeah, this is a little bit messed up here now. One of these warriors is gonna go like that. And yeah, unfortunate. I was really hoping that Egg will not get stunned. So some mistakes have been made already. Alright, quite a few people have been stunned, but I think this will not last very long. Hakon can actually step forward, impale that, and actually step forward with Midas. Shoot an arrow over there. And Eberic will show a little bit of his own sword to the Orc Young here. And here I think we can definitely proc the Berserk. Please don't hit the shield with 83% chance. Alright, Otmar is moving first. That's very good to see. Impale and step back. Extremely important there. Alright, Hassel will finish that one off. Arnulf will finish that one off. Alright. The Orc Young have been nicely lined up, I must say. Alright, that's absolutely fine. I don't mind that at all. He's completely surrounded, and I think he's gonna go down very fast now. Also, don't really mind that, to be honest. Because Hasso has footwork. Stab him. Through the spear wall. Okay. Made him flee. Hakon will do a shield wall and stab. Alright, can we do a little bit of stuff with the warbow, or should we just... Actually, yeah, do it with stuff with the warbow, because if he comes down to try to attack him, he can just footwork away. 84% to the shield. And 90% with the warhammer. Very good hits. Maybe he should have... yeah, no, he's... he does not have the Indomitable. Alright. Buck may actually get another Berserk proc. Very nice. Come on! Again to the shield. And Arnulf is in trouble. To the head, of course. Very nice. We're breaking their armor nice and good. Take out the real hammer. Stagger him and destroy his armor completely. Maybe Hasso should actually focus on this Orc Warrior now, because he's damaged quite a bit. Not to the head, please. Alright, Hakon. Shield has been destroyed. Not looking good at all for Hakon there. And Midas has trapped himself in a little bit here. Oh my god, look at that. All three warriors trying to focus on Midas. Please don't stun him. Thank you. Midas will wait. Yeah, this is unfortunate, because if we wait with him now, he's gonna act at the end of the turn. We must pray to God that he survives. Hakon is in huge trouble. Alright, come here with Otmar, impale that warrior. Maybe finish him off with Arnulf. No, of course it will never happen. And I think Rudolf should actually rotate him out. And impale that on the head, alright. Now I'm gonna wait with Egg, maybe try to finish him off with Turtle first, or maybe Hasso, for example. Made him flee, alright, I'm happy with that. Now step out of the way. And attack that warrior. Here, attack this warrior. I think the Warhammers have worked quite nicely, and I think I'm gonna rotate Midas out like that, actually. So that only one warrior can actually hit him. Alright, that's fine. No problem there at all. Alright. Badly hit. Get out of the way. Like that. His armor is completely gone. Alright, just hammer that and that then. Again to the head. I think Hakon's also gonna bail out. Arnulf. To the shield. Yeah, I could move here with the buck. And attack this guy. Yeah, just move here. Impale him again on the head. Hasso will go to the shield. I think Midas maybe come here and do a quick shot. Like that, nicely done. Otwin will wait because Egg has to move forward first and finish him off and then step forward further. I step here with the turtle, break that guy's armor. A little bit of axe as well. Make him flee, beautiful. I think we did very nicely against his orcs. Alright, and this episode has also stretched quite a bit, I must say. So the moment we finish this battle, I think we're gonna call it an episode right there. No running from the heart piercers. Step here with the buck. I think Otmar can get this kill. Arnulf can damage this one a little bit. Hasso will also do his honors. Midas will just stay back. Let's round the warrior completely. Look at that. Fractured hand. And Turtle's gonna finish him off like that. Egg has come out with a lot of XP here. How about Hasso? Also very nice. Interesting loot that we will repair and sell off. Back to Leidersborg. I'm very happy that we did some contract for House Volzach finally, and would really like to do some Noble House War contract as well. So we'll check that out then in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me for this one. If you liked it, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for future content, and let me know in the comments about your feelings about this playthrough. I will see you next time. Bye bye.